friends, lovers, mortal enemies, welcome to my channel. On here, I will be doing a variety of series with the goal of disillusioning the craft of filmmaking, as well as making classical, foreign, and independent films more accessible. I think there is a myriad of both classical and contemporary films which are largely overlooked due to their region, market, age, and in my experience, it can sometimes be impossible to determine the age of an amazing film, as it should be. I know that I myself had notions of black and white films in particular being wordy and boring before embarking upon my perilous journey of reviews and analysis which has brought me back here to you today. And I've come back not with tales but with proof of the exceptional artistry and passions of the days past. I intend to do a series on the basics of film production and analysis to establish a ground from which to speak from, as well as to do a series on some of the great classical films which are more accessible, some of the great modern films which you've probably not heard of. I intend to do quick reviews, which probably at most 2 minutes, minute and a half, something like that. I want them to just be fast. Should you watch it? Yes, no, these are my thoughts. And what to watch before it leaves the Criterion channel each month, as well as infrequent analysis and dives into directors' lives, their work, and influences. I've been largely inspired by other fantastic film analysis channels out here, many of which I will be referencing, and by a disappointing lack in the coverage of some of these films that I've looked up in my time. Many of these that I've been watching, I have searched for reviews upon or further analysis on YouTube, and I simply haven't found anything. So I am making these videos primarily for that purpose, to have somebody's thoughts on this out on the world. All of them you will find somebody written online. The Criterion films, they're quite heavily discussed amongst many circles typically. I want to establish a basis, some resources from which to potentially further explore the meanings and the catalog of the directors of these films. I hope I can illuminate these great films and help you build an appreciation for the craft of filmmaking, as well as help establish an analytical basis for you to do your own explorations confidently. I will try to keep consistent reviews posting on my Letterboxd account and intend on putting up my Discord to the audience in the future. I will also be posting extended film analysis on my Blogspot, all of which will be linked below in each video. If there are any videos in particular that you would like me to review, please let me know in the comments. As I said, I'm primarily looking to review classical, foreign, and lesser known films and to make those more accessible. Some of the greatest films that I've seen genuinely have come out decades before I was ever born. I will let you know one of my favorite films, and that is The Shining by Stanley Kubrick. I will go into a few reasons why that is my favorite in a later video. But for now, I do recommend watching it if you have not. And I hope you have a good rest of your day. Take care.